Hi, welcome to the Fort Wayne Area Skinny from the Upstate Alliance of Realtors, where we dig into the most recent numbers from our market. What was largely touted as a recovery year for our nation turned into another transition year in what has become a more drawn-out bottoming process than most would like. That said, falling supply and rising demand suggest improving fundamentals, which should set the stage for calmer seas ahead. Let's face facts, there is no way to know for sure what the future holds. But a few important patterns emerged during the year that should establish a new scene in 2012. In most communities, the path of least resistance is higher prices and more permanent recovery. Purchase demand increased significantly from the fourth quarter of 2010. Pending sales were up 19.7% to 1,334. That's a good thing, since housing recovery will not occur without consumer participation. Even more noteworthy is the fact that housing demand exceeded fourth quarter 2008 and 2010 levels. This tells us home buyers were fairly active last year. Sellers, not quite as much. That combination of activity drove down the number of active listings. In fact, inventory levels were down 1.6% to 3,460 units. Active listing counts have returned to mid-2005 levels. Fourth quarter prices fell slightly since 2010, primarily reflecting bargain hunting consumers and the mix of homes selling. The median sales price was off 4.9% to $95,000. Month supply of inventory, which does a great job of measuring the balance between supply and demand, was down 3% to 7.1 months. We're shooting for that happy 5 to 6 month range. At this rate, it won't be long at all. We're headed in the right direction. Let's assess 2011 as a whole. Closed sales were up a small yet healthy 1.4% to 5,889 homes. Prices, however, were down 2.1% to $95,900. That's above 2008 and 2009 prices, but just shy of tax credit-induced 2010 prices. Ultimately, the spring selling season should be a major tell as to the future direction of the market. Higher, increase, positive, improvement. These are words we hope to use more of in 2012. While the fundamentals are better, the foreclosure situation and some political unknowns still remain wild cards. Speaking of, hindsight indicates that Washington tried to catch a falling knife. The tax credits temporarily reversed the natural ebb and flow of the market, causing forecasters to prematurely declare bottom. Moving forward, a comprehensive housing policy framework is still necessary to guide sustained recovery. That's the Fort Wayne Skinny for this quarter. Check back next quarter for the latest.